Okay, daily market outlook. We do have like a change of time. So the London Open opens 1 hour before. Basically um the daylight savings hours have moved 1 hour before. So this is why the London session has started now, and I didn't really realize that. So I'm a bit late. But basically, let's start off DXY monthly time frame. We have this monthly BPR right here, which I'm looking to see price tap into it, and then we will see how price reacts to it. On the weekly time frame, we have this low right here, which could potentially be swept before creating the pullback, or we could see a pullback form before sweeping this low, as we are on a daily order block, and we're respecting the consequent encroachment level of that order block right here. I've made a analysis in the Discord, so I've sent all of this in there explaining how the DXY has actually been pretty clean recently. This has been not tradable for me, as we've just shot in one direction, and I'm not a continuation trader. So let's drop down to the 4 hour time frame. So I've marked out these equal highs right here. So liquidity in the discount expecting to be targeted, which means I'm expecting short-term bullishness. I am seeing these equal lows, which I've explained on the 15-minute time frame. But I'm aware that these lows could be here for the start of for the original consolidation. So if you're trading MMXM, this could be the original consolidation. Once we break above this high, in my opinion, it's going to be a good sign to start taking some longs, targeting all of this buy side liquidity up into here. But so what I'm saying is there's a chance that we can go for longs before we take these lows down here. So we can just continue pushing up from here, get a pullback, and then we can enter longs. Let's go to Euro USD. So Euro USD monthly time frame. Same stuff. We have this monthly BPR. This monthly candle does not have a bottom wick as of right now. We can keep that in mind. The weekly time frame has printed a massive bullish candle. The weekly time frame has printed a massive bullish candle. We are in this weekly order block right here, and we have this weekly breaker. So what I want to see is simple. After a high, I want to see a higher low. So we're at a high. I want to see a higher low to continue trading higher, or we might target the sell side liquidity. We don't have to go through all of that today. Now, on the daily time frame, we have this first target, this daily fair value gap. NFP printed this pretty nice wick right here, wicking into this daily order block right here. And so now we can see potentially a bit of a pullback. Notice how right here we've seen like major displacement, and then in the last couple of days, and the last 2 days, we haven't been printing a fair value gap. So this could be a sign that we're now going to start a bit of a pullback before potentially expanding from here, or doing a much larger pullback, coming all the way down into this daily zone right here, which is very clean in my opinion. This zone I like a lot. Let's go down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, we currently have SMT with GU at these highs, and we have these equal lows, which look very clear for my shorts. So I'm expecting these to be targeted. Let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. And yeah, on the 15-minute time frame, we have the SMT with GU. This could be the start of a pullback. These are also equal highs, so we could see price expanding higher and targeting those highs before creating the pullback. Sorry, I'm marking out this New York Open. So yeah, what I'm saying is we have two possibilities. The first one is this is currently the high and we're going to push down lower. The second option is we've done this, and we're now going to potentially push up higher and then shift for the pullback, because we have been very bullish throughout the week. This could also be the Judah swing. So if you mark out this 15-minute breaker right up into here, 15-minute breaker, this push up could all just be an inducement of longs at this support level, and then we come down lower and tank lower. The pound, GBP USD, is currently looking like my favorite setup. So let's go over it. On the monthly time frame, we have no bearish BPR. This shows that the pound is probably the strongest asset at the moment. Let's go down to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we have printed this big bullish candle, just like on Euro and the DXY, but we have swept this high, so this is where the SMT is coming in. On the daily time frame, oops, so this is for the minute chart, and so is that. And this is for the 4-hour chart. So GBP USD on the 4-hour, on the daily chart, we have printed this fair value gap. This is my first draw on liquidity for price before seeing any type of expansion higher. 4-hour time frame, we have these equal lows, this SMT, this 4-hour candle opened, it could be creating the top wick, tapping into this new week opening gap, and then seeing expansion lower. And on the 15-minute time frame, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So we had this nice displacement lower, and I'm ideally looking for shorts as of right now. That would be my, yeah, that's liquidity. That would be my, this is my bias right now because right wicks are at the high, but I am keeping in mind that we have equal highs right up here. So equal lows on the DXY, that higher time frame low down here, that higher time frame low right here, and the equal highs on the Euro. So this could literally be like the low of the day. There's an M15 breaker here, you take a long, and then you can target all the way up into these highs. That is it for today's video. Sorry if it was a bit rushed. For tomorrow, I will be more prepared.